Have you ever noticed how elite athletes don't just wait around to feel focused? They train it relentlessly. Your ability to concentrate works exactly the same way. It's a muscle that responds to consistent training, not just a fleeting feeling of motivation. If you've been struggling to pay attention, it's not because you're broken. It's because your focus muscle is out of shape. Let's fix that. So, why is it so hard to focus these days? Think about what modern life rewards: speed, multitasking, and constantly switching from one thing to another. We check emails while on a call, scroll through social media while watching a movie, and jump between a dozen open tabs. Your brain is incredibly adaptive. It gets better at whatever you repeatedly do. By constantly switching tasks, we're literally training our brains to be distracted. Focus becomes weak simply because we rarely use it. It's like expecting to run a marathon when all you've been doing is short, frantic sprints. Your brain has adapted to a life of distraction, but the good news is, it can adapt back. Let's dive into the neurology behind this. Your ability to focus is managed by a few key players in your brain. First, there's the prefrontal cortex, your brain's CEO, responsible for decision-making and directing your attention. Then there's dopamine, the chemical often linked to motivation and reward. And finally, the stability of your entire nervous system. Here's the problem. Every notification, every new tab, every little distraction gives you a tiny random hit of dopamine. Your brain starts craving these unpredictable rewards, making it harder for your prefrontal cortex to stay in control. It learns to seek novelty over sustained effort. When your brain gets rewarded for being distracted, it loses its natural ability to regulate attention. So, how do top athletes counteract this? They train their focus with incredible discipline. They don't just hope for the best. Their training involves clear start and end times for every single drill. They work on very specific, defined tasks, not a vague list of things to do. They use short, incredibly intense blocks of work, followed by deliberate recovery periods. Notice what they don't do? They don't multitask. An athlete warming up isn't also checking their email. They sequence their activities. They give one thing their full attention, then recover, then move to the next. This builds mental stamina and the ability to direct attention on command. You can apply these same principles with a simple focus training protocol. First, choose one single task. Clarity is more important than ambition here. Pick one thing you need to get done. Second, set a short timer. Seriously, just 5 or 15 minutes is perfect to start. The goal is to win, not to overwhelm yourself. Third, and this is crucial, eliminate all exits. Put your phone in another room. Close all unnecessary tabs. Create an environment where the only option is to do the task. Fourth, when the timer goes off, recover. Don't just jump into the next thing. Stand up, stretch, take a few deep breaths. Let your nervous system reset. Repeat this every single day. You don't need a new app or a better productivity tool. You need better training. Your focus isn't something you find. It's something you build. It grows in the moments you choose to stay, even when it's uncomfortable. Start training your attention today. Upgrade your mind. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more ways to rewire your brain for success.